All right, today we are working in Windows CentralControl of the OpenText Server Backup, formerly Carbonite Server Backup or eVault software. And we're connecting to an agent. We get this failed to connect to the BUAgent service on that server. I will point out that this video is a little bit more advanced than my basic troubleshooting for CentralControl connecting to an agent. So you might want to go check that one out first for the basic connection, ports, etc. And I will link that in the description below so that everything can be easily found. Now, what's interesting about this particular message is maybe this had been working for a couple days or maybe even a week, and then all of a sudden you're not able to manage your server anymore. Nothing's changed, right? So we need to dig a little bit into what may have happened here. To do this, we need to go directly to the server where the agent is installed. In my case, I'm connecting to YT MS SQL, so let's jump there. We need to navigate to the agent installation location. It could be in Program Files Carbonite Server Backup, or Program Files OpenText Server Backup, or even eVault. Just depends on what agent version you're working with. And we're going to scroll all the way down to the Vs. I have the VV-Agent-1 Xlog, and you could have up to 4 of these. So you're going to want to find the log that has the latest date on it so you can get the most up-to-date information about what error message we're looking for. And I've gone ahead and kind of stripped down that log to make it super easy to see what this particular error message is. And this is pointing us to an SSL problem. Generally speaking, we see this error message when there's an antivirus, network security firewall, deep packet inspection, something that is interrupting that SSL connection. And so then it becomes malformed. In order to get around this, we need to edit a BUagent.cfg file up at the top here. And in my case, it shows as openable with Notepad because I have edited this file before. Otherwise, go ahead and right click on it, select Open With, and then select the Notepad app. Once here, we need to scroll down and we're going to look for an SSL line right here. It's in the Agent Data Direct Console section, and it has 2 points of SSL. We're going to change this to SSL_local for both of them. And then we're going to save this, and we're going to open up the services here. You can do that in the address bar by typing in services.msc. We are looking for the BUagent. Now, it could be in here also as OpenText Server Backup BUagent or eVault BUagent. Go ahead and right-click on that one and select Restart. Now I'm going to jump back over to my CentralControl, and selecting the Get Status button does show that I'm able to make that connection. Now, if for some reason you did not get this window and you're still having a connection issue, and you've verified ports and all that fun stuff as being correct, we're going to jump in and test one more thing in the BUagent configuration file. Now, scrolling back down to the Direct Console section here, and we're going to be putting in plain for both of these line items here. Now, you have been warned that this is a unsecure method of making this connection. So make sure you're using it either directly on the server itself, where it's not sending this data out over the network, but it would still be going through the network stack. So if the local server is compromised, so this would only be implemented in dire circumstances. Once that's done, we'll go ahead and close that and save it, and then go into our services again to restart the BUagent service. Jumping back to our CentralControl with that plain config, hitting the Get Status, we do have our connection made. Now, I gotta say it again, this is an insecure method of making a connection. It's sending everything over in that plain text. Hopefully that resolved the communication issue that you were having. If not, go ahead and comment down below if you have any questions about this process, etc. And we'll catch you in another video. See ya.